everybody, I'm Craftsman Steve and this is the Family Craftsman. Today we're going to put our project together. We're finally done. I stained it last night just because I needed a little bit of a chance to get that done before we put everything together. So tomorrow our client will be here to pick up their project. And I'd really like to have it done, so I need your help because we're going to put this whole thing together, okay? Yeah, that turned out really nice. Okay, let's get the back underneath. We'll stencil it out so we know where to lay the, well, it's a surprise, you'll see. Okay, you remember those boards that you helped me cut on the table saw? Well, here they are. Here's both of them. They're both exactly the same size. And we're going to slide them underneath and use a pencil to kind of outline exactly where the perimeter is, okay? Now this backing is going to help secure this whole project together so it doesn't fall apart on our customer. And that's very important because you always put out the best product you can and take pride in your work. Okay, that looks pretty flush to me. Just going to check it one more time. Make sure that we have it exactly where we want it. That looks pretty even to me. Okay, so we're just going to mark the viewing perimeter so that we know when we put a special item in here that it's perfectly lined up. Hello. Okay, now that we got that lined up, we're going to move this out of the way so that we can lay down our special item and make sure that it's nice and secured in here. And then we'll bring in the glass, the plexiglass that you guys helped me cut, and we'll pop that in here and then pop the back on, put some screws in there to keep it nice and sturdy, and then we're done. We'll wait until tomorrow to unveil it to our client. Okay, let's get this off of you. Okay, here is our very special item. It is an American flag that was flown over the city of Ramadi during the battle in Iraq. And we are going to do this for a veteran who was there and received this flag. So we're lined up. And now how are we going to keep this from wrinkling up on us? Good question. I'm going to use something called carpet tape. It's double-sided tape, super sticky. And it should keep it in place until we get the glass and the backing on. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is lay this right along that line that we drew earlier. Just like so. Try not to get any wrinkles in it if possible. Remember? We changed out that blade and that little pocket knife. Well, here we go. We're going to need it once again. So there's that. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other three sides. Okay, now that all four sides have our carpet tape, we're going to start peeling off this outer layer, and we're going to be careful not to touch it until we're ready to put the project on it and it's nice and flush, because once you put it on here, it ain't coming off. Look at that. Kind of like a fiberglass woven material. It's kind of interesting. So sticky, so sticky. So I'm going to make sure that this is faced the right way. You know, the stars are always up in the top left corner, so we're going to make sure that's where that's supposed to be. Okay, we got all four sides peeled. Now comes the very delicate and fun part. Laying this on the tape. We're just going to do this way, okay? So we'll go ahead and bring you guys back when I mounted the flag, I put it off to the side. Now what we're going to do is use our glue, and we're going to do a bead all the way around. Notice I flipped it over and I marked the bottom right here in the part that will be covered up by the backing. But we have the bottom, so we now know which way the flag will be facing once we put it on here. But we're going to float it upside down because it's got that little groove that we cut a couple episodes ago, remember? So it's got that little groove that we cut with the rabbit bit. And now we're going to put a little bead of glue all the way around. First, let's put the plastic in. Okay, and now we're going to put that glue on here. Keep it about an inch away from the edge because we don't want the glue coming around the edge and kind of screwing up the look of the project, right? But we're doing a nice healthy string of glue all the way around. Okay, we have our back on there now. And we are going to use our cordless drill and some little 3/4 inch round-headed screws. Okay? So these are going to be really nice at fastening this to the wood. And we're going to do all 4 corners first. Okay, so now that we put some good screws in there, before we put any more, let's check it and make sure everything's lined up still. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is fantastic, my friends. That is very, very fantastic. And we're just going to put some more screws all the way around, make it really nice and sturdy, because you know what? I'd rather overbuild than underbuild any day of the week, because the last thing you want is to put out a product that your customer can't be proud of, right? Because a return will cost you a lot more than a little extra wood glue and screws, right? So make sure when you do it once and do it right. Alright everybody, I'm going to finish this up, and tomorrow the client will be here to pick up their flag and surprise someone very special. So I'll finish this up, and tomorrow you'll get to see what the finished product looks like. Okay, and I'm back. So we finished up last night doing everything that we need to do to this project, and I have my clients here right now to give it to someone very special. So I'm going to let her come in here and unveil this for her husband. Alright, here you go.
You were catching on, and I wanted to make you something special because I was tired of it just being hidden. So I got him to make you something. Okay? So thank you for your service.
You sweetheart.
So now we can always be in the house and not have to worry about it getting ruined. Okay?
Mom, can we see?
Yeah, you guys can go ahead.
Yeah,
Come on in
come here.
Come see.
Come look. This is the flag that was flown overseas when Daddy served. So, you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah? So,
Really good.
I know you're a little
so thank you so much.
And you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
So, it looks great.
Well,
Yeah,
from
very
one
good.
veteran to another, thank you for your service. Thank you, sir. So that is my favorite part of doing any of these crafting things, no matter what the project is. It's always the response you get by putting your best foot forward and making something truly magical. So, thank you all for joining me on this project's journey, and until next time, be safe, take care of each other, and as always, be creative. Okay.